subscribed, bought, and in some cases have no clue what I'm actually going to announce here in a couple minutes. But my name is Steve Kautz, and I'm president and owner of Ironstone Vineyards, and would like to introduce somebody else because a lot of people don't get to know, but my sister Joan is here today, fresh from a sales trip in Dusseldorf. Joan, wave your hand. She got back last night. So the Kautz family is really excited about this coming year. I want to kind of clear up a few things. There will be a question and answer session as we get into this whole thing because there are lots of questions. But first and foremost, I want to tell everybody that Willie Nelson is not coming back. So, we've made some really exciting changes this year as it relates to our concert series. And you've seen what we've done in the past, and really when the family stepped back and I stepped back and analyzed what we were doing, we wanted to kind of make a little change in direction. So this year we're working with two new partners. Some that got the press release have heard this, but the first is TBN Entertainment out of Las Vegas in Michigan. And what TBN does brings a whole new opportunity to Ironstone in the artists that we could acquire. TBN books acts nationally in venues throughout the entire United States. When we first started talking to them, they didn't have a venue to work with in California. So we're really excited that we're the only California venue that TBN is working with. And it gives us access to acts that they're booking in multiple different venues across the U.S. that maybe as a standalone we didn't have an opportunity to get. The second is probably what I'm most excited about, and the fact that we are going to be working with e-tickets this year. And I want to make that perfectly clear. It's e-tickets. So you can get your tickets through them. We are not with Ticketmaster this year. And please, I'm going to ask you several times throughout the day, get this information out to your email list, to your club members, to anybody. Help us bring guests to this area. But tell them, don't go to StubHub. Don't go to any of the scalper sites that are on there. The only place you can buy tickets besides Black Oak Casino will be e-tickets through their website and not Ticketmaster this year. So we'll make that perfectly clear. We'll get more announcements out. And really what we liked about tickets or e-tickets versus Ticketmaster, e-tickets owns no bricks and mortar. They're not tied in with Live Nation, which is a giant bricks and mortar, buy acts up and let us sell through there. They're standalone. They only book and sell concert or venue tickets at venues throughout the United States. The other thing that we're excited about is if you call in to the 800 number, you'll have a person that answers the phone that says, Ironstone Vineyards Ticketing, can I help you? So it'll be a really nice goal. It's something that we're looking forward to. The other thing that you will see is the fees, and the fees at Ticketmaster were getting exorbitant. We looked at one the other day, and for a $40 ticket, you were getting charged $14.99 in service fees at Ticketmaster. The fees will be more reasonably priced with e-tickets. And the other thing is, if you call the 800 number and book it, you can book multiple acts, you can book it all, and it's one transition fee. Or transaction fee, not transition, but transaction fee. So there's a lot of benefit to hiring e-tickets. The other thing in today's world of social media, they bring a partner in called Rock House. Rock House is based out of Nashville. They specialize in promoting artists like Keith Urban and Alicia Keys, some of those big names. They've gone in now to promoting venues, and they're bringing their social media direction as it relates to website, email marketing, and that to Ironstone this year. So we're really excited to have that additional partner and bringing them in to help us promote the concert series as we go through this year. Outside of that, we have a great, and Mike Taylor, where are you at, buddy, in the back? I told you I wasn't going to have any repeats. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe one or two. But you'll have to see what we did with it. And it's not Willie from in there. We're really excited about the partners that we have this year. Anybody who would like to talk to us about sponsorship or partnership, we'd be more than happy to. Black Oak is back in with us again this year, and we have a new partner who is sitting here, and we're really excited. Being an adult beverage facility and being a very responsible community citizen, we're excited to be partnering this year with California Highway Patrol on their designated driver program in here. So driver program, and we're going to be doing special announcements off the stage. We really believe in that program and support it, and we thank you for being here as part of it. So, as we looked at this year, and I just want to give you guys a 30 seconds. We don't have control. I can't run out and say, gee, XYZ, we would love to have you at our concert series. You have to understand, when we go to look for acts and artists, they're routed through venues, they're routed through states. Some artists that we dealt with this year said, we're not playing the West Coast in August, we're only going to play the East Coast. Some said, we're going to book shows, and then 2 weeks later they said, we're not coming, we're not going to play. So it's always a challenge, very difficult as we do this. This morning alone, as Carolyn McVarish, who helps run everything, can attest to, I ran out and said, take these two off, put this one back on. And I ran out 10 minutes later and said, put this one back on and take these two off. And while we're running while we're running a little bit late, as I ran over and says, take this one off. So it's kind of a work in progress. I'm going to say that we are 90-something% done with it, but we're really excited about the whole thing. So with that, I'll answer questions at the end. Did I miss anything we're going to talk about, Carolyn? Ticketing pricing at this point looks like it's pretty much going to be the same as it was last year. And again, I hope you're going to get this in a flyer as soon as we make the announcement. We go on sale to our wine club Saturday night. So if you know our wine club members, or if there's any wine club members here, please come to the party Saturday night. They get a special code, and then we are slated to go on sale tickets on the 15th. No? 23rd? 23rd. 23rd. It's really hard to build out a ticketing seating chart when we don't have the artist for 100% complete,
23rd
guys.
or 25th?
Yeah, you will send it all out. We know Wine Club goes on sale Saturday night. So if you're not a Wine Club member, please join. You get great wines and you get the code, so you get advanced sales tickets. So with that, without further ado, let's talk about this coming series. And the first date that we want to announce, and Karen will throw it up, is June 30th. I will say that we have an artist coming. I could not get confirmation on this artist as of about 20 minutes ago, but I would highly recommend that you hold the June 30th date open. And I can even tell you that it'll be a 7:30 start time on that show. But I can't announce who the act is at this point in time. See how this works, guys? You like it? And you wonder why we're not great. So,
but I am.
Yeah, you are.
Great guy, Joe.
The next date we want to go, we're having our 4th of July celebration again. It will be on the 7th of July. We are very happy to get Shane Dwight back as our headliner. Shane was voted one of the top news blues artists at Bluesville. He'll be the headlining. We're putting Whiskey Dawn back in, the great country act out of Sacramento. And I think Change Required is going to be on that bill as well this year. So we've got a great there, and of course our fireworks show, which is spectacular, family event, so really excited about that. Okay, for the first big act, we go to Reba McEntire on the 14th. Somebody asked me who was on my bucket list of artists, and here's one of them in there. We're really excited, and Reba's hot right now. She's got TV series out, movies, and everything else. There will be an opening act. We're not 100% sure, but the billing will be Reba McEntire for that evening. We wanted to throw something up. Mike Taylor, don't kill me when I say that I did bring an act back, but I'm changing it up a little bit. The next we go to July 28th, which will be Kelly Clarkson and the Fray together. So those that are following that, both Fray and Kelly have brand new albums out. They're right up on the charts. And we think this is going to be a great concert. So we're going to jump over now to a classic rock band. And I didn't realize that 40 years ago, Creedence was out. I want to thank whoever posted on our Facebook page that we should bring John Fogerty this year. So we do have John Fogerty. He'll be doing his stuff and the great Creedence songs. And we're very, very excited about that. There will be an opening artist to be named on that venue as well. We decided to back that up with another classic rock and an act that we've had once before that sold really well. August 11th, Saturday night, will be Heart Foreigner together. So then, where do we go from here? What do? We decided to go old and new at the same time on the same bill and throw an orchestra behind them. She's been quoted and been called the singing angel, but on September 2nd, Saturday night, Jackie Evancho with Announcement. So we've got an old legend and an up-and-coming legend together there. And I can't believe the numbers. Jackie Evancho is selling really well. We're going to really be promoting this Sunday evening performance as a family night too, and try to get the families to come out and see her. So, and then Tony Bennett there, and there will be a 40-piece orchestra behind that as well.
8 o'clock start time.
Oh, that's an 8 o'clock start time. Thank you very much, guys. And then we thought, we've done music. So should we bring back music or should we try something else? So being that we're in the hills and a lot of people think that we're this way, we decided to go after the redneck comedian and we bring Jeff Foxworthy. So bring your trailers, bring your trash. There will be an opening act, a comedy opening act of Jeff Foxworthy's choosing. In there, and I just absolutely love this because of all the contract writers and everything else that we go through. Our dear friend Willie Nelson, the writer of things that we will provide for him, was 36 pages. I read Mr. Foxworthy's this morning. He wants one deli tray of deli sandwiches and meat. I think I can do that. So, and then everybody, please remember we finish up the season with our Concord Elegance on the 22nd. Again, 350 classic antique and collectible cars at Ironstone Vineyards. So with that rounds out our concert series. I will say again, please hold the 30th date open and mark it. We were hoping that we were going to announce that today. I'm hoping that by Saturday night that will get announced so we can get it out to everybody as well. The same thing applies for this coming year. I mean, we're going to try our best to be great community neighbors. We've got a partnership again with the Lions Club and the Humane Society. We thank you guys for all your support and help. And I'm going to ask this. We can't do this without you. We're excited that you all came in today to be a part of this, but please get it out to your email list, your wine clubs, your postings. We need all the people we can in here. Ironstone will do our part. We'll do our part in media marketing and everything else. But without you and without your support, we can't make this work. So, any questions or comments on the concert series? We have a good way. You guys like what we got so far? Again, we really wanted to do something different and kind of mix it up a little bit. I was quoted in the paper by Mr. Taylor saying that, and I did give him the quote, we weren't bringing anybody new back, but the Frey and Kelly was a combo package, so we took that in the Heart Foreigner, just screamed at late 70s, early 80s rock and roll classic. So there might be one other concert added. We're working on it. There's not a date firm on that, so I'm not giving you that date at this point in time. But if you're a betting person, you might want to hold July 14th there. Not that I'm a betting person.
That was REBA.
Oh, excuse me. What's the date? 15th. September 15th. Thank you.
Yes.
One day already, guys.
That's Foxworthy.
Oh, was it the 8th?
Oh, the 8th is that.
The 8th.
September 8th.
September 8th.
Yes.
I have 3 different sheets up here, okay? September 8th is a date that you might just want to circle and hold.
Right.
I'm not as confident and firm on that date as I am on the June 30th date in there, but if you might just want to circle it in case you were thinking about going on vacation. And we all hate you if you are going on vacation in the middle of concert series. So any other questions that you might have?
Spelling on E-Tix.
Huh?
Spelling on E-Tix.
E-T-I-X.
ETIX is .com is ETIX spelling. And we're going to get, hopefully we've got everybody's email addresses. We'll get it out through Lisa and the Visitors Bureau.